So next, I think that in terms of diversity and inclusion, if you would like to share any success stories of the organization in promoting women's career advancement.
Yeah, sure. Uh, we have actually number of success stories, honestly. So in the interest of time, and I'll be conscious of time, I'll probably just highlight couple of those. Like number of our critical functions currently, like legal, security service, trade products, risk, corporate affairs, are headed by female leaders. And two of our female leaders, Suraya Zerin and Nibrasi, joined City Manila at controller function and City Canada in compliance, both at vice president level.
Wow.
Then one of our management associates, now senior relationship manager at Global Network Banking team, Shari Aziz, graduated from highly competitive talent program, which is known as the Fast Track program in 2012. And just to give an idea about the severity of the competition, only 9 candidates were selected out of 300 high potential candidates across Asia Pacific. So that gives an idea about the success rate she achieved. And after this graduation, Shari also worked in City Malaysia, then Hong Kong office, and she's lastly mother of 2 sons. Last example I'd like to give, Suba Afrin is currently our head of trade products and started off again as a management associate 13 years back. She also underwent short assignment with City Dubai, then also got few trainings in City India, City Malaysia. Then she also represented City globally as One Young World Ambassador, where she was the only one from South Asia cluster of City and also one of the delegates chosen from 200 applicants worldwide from City during 2022. She is currently a mother of 1 son. The message I'm trying to give all these examples. So if you have the focus, if you have the capability, and if you have the mobility, and if you have the if you can make your presence felt, talent knows no boundaries. So I have always been a great believer of homegrown talents, and I'm reasonably confident that more and more homegrown talents will make their presence felt in the world map, because I mean, nothing can be more gratifying to me as a leader if I see my homegrown talents are really taking over this kind of bigger role, or achieving this kind of accomplishment, or putting themselves or putting Bangladesh on the map. So that's a great thing to always experience. So these are definitely a couple of examples, and there is no ground for complacency. We can do more, and as a CEO is my responsibility. I create that kind of ground, and also I always trust a lot of responsibilities on the managers, because I believe in 3 T's: team, time, tone. So you really need to provide time for your team, quality time for your team, and you need to use right kind of tone with your team, because I think these are important. There are many thoughts, many philosophies, all this, but I think the ultimate respect a leader can show to his team once he or she gives time to his or her team.
Excellent. I think those 3 T's will be absolutely treasured by all of us. And absolutely rightfully, as you said, team, time, and tone, because all 3 are representing the overall culture in the organization. And I think that's the toughest thing, which is the culture. It takes time, and it takes a lot of experience to develop and grow this kind of culture in an organization. Citibank is absolutely well reputed globally. And then, of course, with the CEO's success story that you just shared with us, I think, excuse me, I think there are a lot of good things that Citibank, shares through their success stories, and you've done so with our team today. So we really like to thank you. I think that this was a great inspirational leadership talk with you today. I just also like to take this opportunity to share with you that some of the upcoming initiatives that we global community is considering and they've started working on, and of course based on your policy and your priorities, perhaps city could also explore if it is something that you would be able to collaborate with. It's the we would like to showcase the success stories of women in banking particularly, because as there wasn't any association or any club or any community in for the banking sector. We have many in the development sector, and the women, they are doing pretty well. Also in the banking sector, as you said, also we see that more and more women are definitely, they are growing. But we would like to launch um, you know, uh, Women in Banking and Finance Annual Award. And we would be, reaching out to all the banks to send their nominations, so that, we can arrange an in-person event and, acknowledge them. We simply would like to highlight these women in a bigger platform in the country. So this is something that we would like to leave it with you, and then maybe in future, if this is something that falls within your broader policy and priorities, then we can again reconnect.
No, thank you so much. And important point, I just like to make it as just as a concluding comment. When we are talking about the decision-making role, I think we just need to uh, broaden the horizon, right? I mean, it not necessarily always has to be a Mancom member or extended management team member. Even in other capacity, also the female can be in a decision making process. So as an organization, we need to capture those data as well, because I'm a number guy. So I mean, unless I don't have any numbers, actually I feel a bit uncomfortable because it seems I'm flying blind. So I think that's one important point, because whenever we talk about the leadership, we always get glued to all those external management or management committee. But apart from that, also there are a number of roles where already our female leaders or junior female leaders are in decision making process. So I think that is this is an important perspective, often fall through the cracks, honestly.
Yes, absolutely. I couldn't agree more with you. I think that decision-making role absolutely should be broader, made broader, and I think that not necessarily it should be narrowed down to only one or two. And of course, we see a lot of gender-specific roles still, in the industry, based on a lot of perceptions and assumptions. But we feel that, even again, going back to the IFES report, where, they've, considered a couple of countries in the survey, in the same survey. And as compared to other countries, women in Bangladesh had the highest level of aspirations to reach at the top in the organization. So it's a pity that there's so much of aspiration and so much of willingness. I think that we can definitely do more. So I think that we all enjoyed talking to you. We've learned so many things about Citibank, how you are working around diversity and inclusion, and some of your programs and your personal thoughts. The three T's, absolutely wonderful.
Okay. No, I think I have thought through that. What will be my concluding remarks? Because
Okay.
uh, I just want the audience to take some of the messages forward. And what I have seen also, because my mother was also a working woman, so I saw her struggle also. But I think the most important thing, not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced.
So
So
true.
uh, uh, if we keep doing what we are doing, we'll keep on getting what we are getting, right? So, my suggestion, my advice will be stay the course against all odds, because when the going gets tough, tough get going. And honestly, we never know how strong we are until being strong is the only choice we have.
So true.
So
Very well
that's the
said.
message just I wanted to give. Thank you so much for your
Thank you
time and thank
so
you.
much for giving us your valuable time today. We wish you all the best and hope to talk to you soon again.
So stay well, we'll stay connected. All the best.
Thank you.